Hello, welcome to the Daily Bible Podcast. My name is William Hemsworth, and thank you for joining me. We're going to look at Matthew chapter 21, verses 25 through 27 today. But first, just a couple words. Over the last couple days, my schedule has been a lot more hectic than normal, and so my apologies for not keeping up with the show. So I ask your forgiveness on that. Going to be doing over the next. Things should be better from now on. It's just been very, very hectic, especially in the mornings for whatever reason. But again, we're going to look at Matthew chapter 21, verses 25 through 27, which say, "The baptism of John, where was it from? From heaven or from men?" And they argued with one another. "If we say from heaven, he will say to us, 'Why then did you not believe him?' But if we say from men, we are afraid of the multitude, for all hold that John was a prophet." So they answered Jesus, "We do not know." And he said to them, "Neither will I tell you by what authority I do these things." So as a precursor to this, in the previous couple verses, the Pharisees come up to Jesus and want to know the source of his authority. And Jesus says, "I'll answer you if you answer this question." And the question that we just read about the baptism of John is that question that Jesus asked. And so here, the Pharisees talk it over. They say, if we say it was from God, he's going to ask why we don't believe him. The Pharisees, remember, John the Baptist called the Pharisees a brood of vipers. John had very strong language for him because he saw they lost sight of the moral law, what it was supposed to do, which was to help grow in love. And so they followed God's law, but not the purpose of God's law. So here Jesus is pretty much telling them, look, my messenger was here. The person that you've been talking about, who you've read about in the scriptures, about being my forerunner, came, did his work, and you didn't believe him. You didn't believe him. And so because you won't answer my question, pretty much Jesus is saying at this point, you really lost that authority because you're not willing to take a stand one way or another. Because of that, I'm not going to answer my question or your question. Not only that, but Jesus had proven his authority several times and they still wouldn't believe him, just like they wouldn't believe John the Baptist. So, God bless you. Thank you for joining me in this episode of the Daily Bible Podcast. Have a fantastic day. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. God bless you.